and processing of the materials you got yesterday. Impressive. The fuck? Beta, you literally got me Neo 3. How dare you? Thank you for gifting subs to people. I've never ravioli. Give me the formioli. Okay, I love that name. Thank you, Beta, for grabbing the hype train and slamming it onto the tracks. Not sure why Twitch decided to do it off of one. Sure, I mean, I don't care. Here, enjoy your emotes. But thank you very much, Beta. Beta, you get 5 votes for cooking simulator. Which one I'll vote for? No, Mimi, it's Ali. Ali will want to see it. Ali for Irish food. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Thank you, Beta. That's very kind and generous. You got to do that, but I appreciate it all the same. That puts us at 12 for Irish. The Rim Day, my favorite day of the week, Rosa. My favorite day of the week. I know you're anxious, Tolu, but there's a SpongeBob reference. Is that the ravioli give me the formioli is? A SpongeBob reference? I have a question. What's SpongeBob about? Is it just your standard, basic, formulaic, sitcom, animated show where brain rot? Okay. So it's like the Ren and Stimpy, but for the more recent generation? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Why does he live in a pineapple? More like it's Rocco's Modern Life. Okay. Why not? You know what? Fair enough. Do you think Halmy lives in a pineapple under the sea? Cause she's silly enough to. I wouldn't know because I haven't seen Rocco's Modern Life or Ren and Stimpy. I haven't seen Rocco's Modern Life either. I did watch some Ren and Stimpy, but it was on cable, so I never actually got to watch it myself either. Outside of it being like just not your classic animation. Is an animation kind of in the same vein of like a Simpsons era deal. Not your Saturday morning cartoon type of cartoon, but your cartoon that's like got layers. Ren and Stimpy is not for children. Oh no, not even a little bit. not even a tiny bit. It's about who lives in a pineapple under the sea. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm afraid the Saturday morning cartoons I grew up with were in the 80s and 90s. I missed that entire era of thing. I could point you to memes about it, but not necessarily anything to do with it. I love Rocco's Modern Life, but there was a Super Nintendo game about escorting the fuck-ass dog that was hard as hell. Bring back Biker Mice from Mars. I'm not familiar with that one. Mimi says that she watched that. Therefore, Mimi is Rosa's favorite for the day. Early Ribbon, Sander. Early Ribbon, just because, again, tomorrow's Neo 3. So it was broken up into 12 to 15 minute episodes.
Give emotes.
Show your emos. Thank you for the biddies, Franco. Episodes where there's just random and silly little things. Yeah, so same format as Ren and Stimpy, except Ren and Stimpy is much darker, significantly darker. I'm sure there's some darkness to SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's just, you know, one of those things where as a kid you don't necessarily pick up on it, but when you look at it through the lens of an adult, it's like, oh my god. Mimi may also understand the hear me out with Biker Mice from Mars. Mimi, did you have a crush on any particular Biker Mice from Mars? She's thinking about it. Enjoy your emotes if you got emotes. If you didn't get any emotes, get scammed. Choo-choo scam? Dang. I'm sorry. The Once More episode that's removed because they talk about doing a panty raid. So there's that. Interesting, to be fair. A pantry raid, and you were confused. A pantry raid is what I have to do whenever Mimi finally decides what she wants for dinner, and I have to scramble to see if I can put it together or not.
Caliente.
I raced home thinking Neo 3 came out. A panty raid?
No, it's tomorrow, Lake. That's tomorrow, unfortunately. But mañana, let me see, where is it? Neo 3. Yep, tomorrow, Lake, it's going to be live and ready. Are you ready? You spend your whole weekend, 5 hours on Steam. Oh, that's right, you can do it tonight. Thank you for that streak, Sandra. Thank you for that 40 streak. Franco, thank you for that 130 streak as well. Lake, you get 2 votes. Guess I'll fuck myself. Don't worry, the bosses in Neo 3 will be doing that for you in 5 hours. So no need to handle that. They'll do it for you. Cajun, all right. Listen, you want Cajun food? Finny has been pushing for it. I'm looking forward to it though, because it's not like, it's not like fucking, Demon Souls or Dark Souls or anything like that where the bosses feel like an insurmountable wall of nonsense and BS. Like Mesmer was, oh man, Mesmer could have been a good fight. The Neo 2 bosses have all been solidly, I can work towards this. But yeah, Lake, it's been reviewed at 9 out of 10 across the board for most sites. I don't really put a lot of, I don't really care much about what review sites say or reviewers in general think at all. But it's nice to see that it's generally, if being regarded as a damn good game. Yeah, 7 out of 10 is pretty solid. Like 7 out of 10 is a good experience. Like Starfield, how many couple hundred hours into that? That's like the most 7 out of 10 game I've ever played in my fucking life. Anomaly, I see you're live with RimWorld and wondered if you lost a day. Hello, Anomaly, good evening. No, we have Neo 3 tomorrow, so we're getting our rimming in early. As they say, rim early, rim often. So we're handling that, but thank you, Lick. Welcome back. Thank you for the 103 months. Thank you for the streaks. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for being here. Obviously, I'll pick up energy once we get into this and the no pausing ass beatings begin, but I'm looking forward to seeing what the game as a whole is like. 'Cause the demo, I don't think the demo, obviously the demo is like the first little bit, right? The demo doesn't show you everything. So excited to see what the game has for us as a whole. Do you see the Fallout Universe trailer with Shroud in it? No. What's Fallout Universe? Demo's a sampler. Yeah. Except for Beta fucking went all in on it like it was the whole game. With this almost 16 hours. Franco, are we doing Yap Yap tonight? I didn't see if there was a follow-up to that, if there were plans for it or not. Yeah, okay. I'll go do a line after stream so I can wake up. I'm kidding. I mean, like a line of tasty foods and fruits and vegetables that will help me stay awake. Dude, there are people who cleared all bosses with no hit. Jeez, already. I mean, I'm not surprised. There are people that refine that skill, like, that are just like, part of me wants to be able to do that, but then the level of practice and watching, like, I don't really watch speedrunners obviously, but I watch Joe when she does Sekiro speedruns, and it's like, oh my god, that will be you, Lake. You'll be untouchable. They're not even gonna be like, where's Lake? They're boom, dead. And then I'll be Hokage of Chicago. I love that for you. Let's see. A trailer based around the universe of Fallout games. Gotcha. Just promoting the games? Gotcha. Okay. Wait, level 120 in just a demo beta? What the fuck? How are you level 120 in a demo? I can't believe you did this beta. I can't believe, was it beta? Never industry fans? I mean, fair. It's been like 6 years, right? When did Neo 2 come out? And you're here for the game. We'll get started with the game here shortly. Don't worry. We just do a little bit of chat now because once the nonsense starts with this game, Neo 2 release. Neo 2 was March 13th of 2020. Man, right when the pandemic was beating our asses too. Damn, so I guess there were two kinds of gamers, right? There were people who did Animal Crossing and there are those who did Neo 2. And Animal Crossing, yeah. They hit just right, and obviously Neo 2 was incredible. It was a very long game, by the way, without even the DLCs. It's just a very long game, so I'm curious to see. Yeah, so the general plan is we're going to do Neo 3 tomorrow, and then likely Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because cooking stream on Monday. And then we'll get back to Mass Effect on the following Monday. Mass Effecting 3, just so that we can get going and all that. Three times there was a Doom Eternal about the same time with Animal Crossing. The most, oh right, because that's when the crossover stuff started happening, right? With what's her face? What a wild time to believe that was 6 years ago, by the way. 6 years ago. I'm still in Novid to this day somehow. Somehow in the house with somebody with the vid making her food, I still managed to dodge it. Built different, old? Is it the asbestos inside me that's just keeping it at bay? I don't know. Don't want to find out what it's like though. I gotta be honest. So I'm good there. The extension is there. You have to refresh because I did it a little bit late. Honestly, I'd be playing the game already, but beta hasn't done our first poll yet, so I just gotta sit here and wait until beta stops playing the Neo 3 demo to run the first poll. I'm kidding. I think I just spent my time in the dystopia of Cyberpunk 2077 avoiding the dystopian IRL world. I mean, fair. Yeah, that was also, damn, 2019, 2020 was pretty good for gaming. For iconic games. Wait, should I be talking shit to beta as he's making polls? Eat your whole ass. Wow. We'll get going here once the first poll goes through, but thank you, beta. You shouldn't, but you'll keep doing it. It's true. For my amusement, yes. For your amusement, I shall do my best. You played Palworld today, not Neo 3. That's fair. Nothing's gonna exist for you in 5 hours once the game goes live anyway, so it's okay. There is only Neo 3. I'm excited for it. I'm very, very excited for it. If it's like what they did with Neo 2 in regards to Neo 1 to Neo 2, where they just did quality of life improvements and generally kept the world the same, monsters are generally the same. You're fighting Onis, you're fighting demons, and then, you know, some flimsy ass story and just exceptional gameplay, I'll be very happy. I can't believe after today, beta won't play Palworld with you. Right? You want to fight hot Onis? Hot Onis in your area? Oh my god. Like it's gonna happen. There's gonna be hot Onis all over the place. Wait, I didn't say beta sent me some cursed ones. Let me forward these to you. Like the character builders that people have been making with from this. You'll appreciate this one. Let me see. Lake did send me one of somebody who recreated Michael Jackson in Neo 3, which is incredible. You love it? Yeah, no, Sailor Moon herself. What was the other one? They've already made 2B, by the way, Lake. There's already there's already a fucking 2B because of course. Fucking wrong image. Jesus Christ. I literally told you, no, get out of here. Did it not copy? It didn't copy shit. I hate this. What? You know what? Just don't worry about it. They're just... yeah. You say this like I don't harass and shame you every other day. It's true. I mean, that's just a fact. Okay, I think we're good to go. When you load in, please cancel upon. Absolutely, let's go right now. Right, I was saving for upgrades. Yeah. Oh, your death message is complete. Nice. Rosa, look, listen, so you have one eyeball. Wait, are you missing the other eyeball? No, it's just you have Architect. But we can wake you from your slumber now that your death rested. Off she goes. No! Wait. Before I complain, where's it at? Man, you guys just fucked up Hermit Crab 10. And 1. And you killed Bay's Cobra. This Boxnam, it must have been full of bees. No, we haven't done Boxnam yet. We're waiting for Nami to get here. Thanks, chat, for the bombardment from space. Thank you. The Hermit Crab 10. Hermit Crab 10 was the best of us, honestly. So I need another Arco Eye. Let me see. You're very unhappy right now, Rosa. Why is that? Your genetic pessimism, ratty apparel, you're soaking wet, and a colonist died. Okay. Oh, wait. Why is... Let's see, what is this? Channel triggered volcanic debris. No! Thank you for the Architect arm, Rosa. We will attach your arm to you. If the fucking volcano lava doesn't hit it and destroy it... Hey, can the volcano lava land over here and destroy this toxic waste? Did I ever get your silent uniform installed?
Another month.
That's a good question.
Another 50 cents to Solo and $5.49 to Dan Clancy's Trippy TwitchCon fund.
Thank you for the resub, Bomage. Thank you for 99 months too. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. Thank you. Welcome back, homie. Hopefully you're doing well this week. What's going on, Bloody Night? Good morning. Let me check on you, Gio. I also want to see her stats first. So stats. There were your stats. The Irish. All right, I'll slap that on there here in a second. You are a sangophage and a nymph. Health-wise, you only have one right eyeball. Equal them, but that being said, we might have spare eyeballs. Let me check before you spend money. Yeah, we have spare eyeball. I'm guessing that's yours, and we'll give you the arms. Thank you, Raven, for the button-down shirts. Let's see. Where's a good shirt for Rosa, since ratty apparel is upsetting me? Thank you for the cape as well. Oh wait, you sent yourself a formal shirt. Alright, get you that formal shirt. Thank you for the pants, Raven. Thank you for the medicine as well. Medicine, very good. Rosa sent herself pants. The other ones are the same kind of better quality. Thank you for the meditation throne. Rosa, let's see. Is Rosa gonna spring one of these traps and kill herself? Let's find out. And thank you for the architect arm as well. Let's flag that for pickup. Let's see what happens. Let's see. So, Rosa, sangophages do not like being around any kind of fire. Let's see if the lava is treated as fire. I mean, there's a little bit of fire there, but the rain's keeping it relatively devoid of anything, so we're good there. But good morning, Oblivion. I hope you're doing well. Justin, you sharing the same brain cell? Yeah, that ratty apparel. Let's see. A book goods trader from the coalition of Maxos. Alright, so we'll put the meditation throne in over here somewhere as well. We're on everything I collect. Okay, I think I sent 2 arms. You have arms, and you have the other eyeball. Who's our doctor doing doctor work? Ashley and Silver 18. Okay, that's good. Cooking. Okay, we're fine there in regards to the 2 priority things. Cargo pods. Thanks, chat. What's in the cargo pods? I don't know what this is. Nutrient-rich fermented hay and grains for your animals. The fermentation process preserves the silage, preventing rot. Oh, okay. My animals, thank you. Oh, they're out of... Oh, right. No, chat burned up all their goddamn hay. We also need a hayloft. But thanks for the cargo pods. My animals appreciate it very much. Bay, I need you to come out here and haggle, please. Alright, so that got repaired. Ooh. What do I want to do here? Well, we're not selling those. We're not selling that.
Caliente.
Cajun Plaza. Also no audio right now, but I be here.
Thank you, Kaya. I know you can't see, but that's me waving wildly so that you can see me saying thank you. But thank you very much. And we'll apply it to Cajun as well as the Irish. Oh, you sure got us a storm going here. But thank you. Welcome on back. I'll pay you $2, not a penny more. Welcome back, right? I think we're good on stuff here. Excuse me. And again, I haven't forgotten Geo. I'll check here in a second. It's just gotta get through the list here of what we're trying to do. Right, these are all older ones, so we can actually get rid of these. What's going on, Antonio? These are not, we can definitely get rid of the Devil's Friend because they tend to not like Devil's Friend. Alright, neat. Antonio, welcome on in, Antonio. You are now 3 ghouls. Congratulations. Max got turned into a ghoul, Rosa, so you inherit his giant hat as well. It's it's armor. It's not just a regular hat, so that'll keep your noggin safe. Thank you. Hola, Nami. Wait, my sous chef is a ghoul? That can't be sanitary. He is. He wanted to become a ghoul, so I made him ghoul. As per his request. Hola, Nami. Alright, we have box left to open. Obviously, we're going to play the game while we do the box and all that. But let me know when you're ready and we'll go through it. The lifters. Oh, we got a raid. Never mind. A grizzly bear is hunting varsity Rod. Yeah, it's time for Goso Yote, bitch. It's time for payback. What's he carrying? Oh, he's carrying base snake. Damn. Varsity needs 2 hands for that? You mean it's gonna say Varsity? Why are you meleeing with your gun, Varsity? I literally told you to shoot it. Jesus Christ. Hey, we can plant trees now. Very nice. Varsity's half fucking dead because he decided to melee this bear. Jesus Christ, Varsity. Good job, Mimi. Rescue the bear? No. Carry the bear? No. Bear tacos! Let's go. Good job, Mimi. Corey, we now have something for the menu. Welcome aboard, Nami. Let's see. Your colonist is, you grew up as an abandoned child. Now you like to dig. You're a fast learner, you're super immune, and you're industrious, just like real life. You'll be very good at melee, you'll be good at mining, and you'll be very good at crafting. Welcome aboard. You are not going to be doctoring or cooking. Abandoned child? Damn, how do you think that's a story? It's your mother, right? Mimi, where's the box at? Nami's here, and as is Akaya. I have no idea. Ooh, look at all these bricks. Damn. That's a lot of marble. I desire the marble. I need a place for the marble, though. But yeah, Mimi gave me instructions. Reading them first. Worry not. Thank you. Alright, we'll get the slightly bigger cam going. Am I doing anything right now? Like, are you dead? No, you're alive. You're currently over here. You're not, I think chat cured all drug addictions twice. Nope, you're high as a fucking kite, so you're fine. And they're cooking, so well, we're kind of good there for now. But we still have a lot of work to do. Oh, I need to plant my... Sorry, I need to get my sun lamp going. And actually... I don't want rice here. You started going rice. But yeah, you're fine for now until, you know, you need drugs. Oh, God. These sounds. Are they operating on Rosa? I think they're operating on Rosa. Ashley is operating. Alright, so Amy hit up the thing. I don't have my knife. It's okay. In lieu of a knife, we have a nail file. Enjoy the squishy sounds of the surgery being committed onto Rosa's person. Okay, they got your eyeball in. Oh, that's a lot of trainers for something. Jesus. Geo. Your side link is level 1. You have drill arms, a bionic spine, and a side link level 1 is what you got. And full L-Tex gear. Box, yeah. I'm in a box. Probably will need all of them for me, but distribute them to whoever needs it. Gotcha. If you actually send it to me, Gio, let me know after this, and I will look for it and go about getting it. There's so much tape here! Jesus Christ. Hey. My knife over there? No, my knife isn't over there. Huh? That's not the thing. There's one section that's nothing but tape like an inch thick. I'm exaggerating. We did it! Inch thick was your nickname in college? I love that for you. There we go. Gotta get in there and pop it. Gotta pop it sometimes. There we go. Alright, not looking. I think the card was right on top. That's not a card. That's not a card. That's not a card. That's not a card. That's a card. Alright. To Solu, please remember that you love me and that I am noticing nothing but a messenger from Nami. P.S. The sauce is from your husband. I said what I said. It's from our husband? I got my husband's sauce? Thank you. I have a question, Nami. Why do you have to preface with remember? I have questions. Don't worry about it. Ooh, it's a little box. Two Solu from Akaya. This is from Akaya, okay. My husband's sauce. Listen, the Taco Bell salsa is legit. It's tasty. Thank you, Osvaldo. I do enjoy me a good sauce. Open up!
Zarbies_love gifted a tier 1 sub to Mordens_ghost. They have given 481 gift subs in the channel.
But look at it, it's the Final Fantasy 14 set. I missed it. What kind of sauce? Taco Bell mild sauce. This is the fancy. Look how cute this box is. How does one open it? Ah, more tape. Box got busted to fit your husband's sauce. Worth it. Worth it. This is the Final Fantasy 14 cookbook. This isn't just a regular book here. This is the special edition. I believe. Man, they really went in on the packaging here. Oh, that is heavy, Jesus. He comes with a Namazu stand. Look at it. Look at him. He looks just like me. Okay, get on the Namazu guy. So that holds the book and everything, so that's really neat. Thank you, Nami. That is really robust too. Like, damn. Cardboard. You can sit there for now. And the box from Makaya. Thank you, Nami and Flynn. I appreciate it. So we already had the book, because obviously we used the book back in November, I believe. But remember, you're the messenger, and okay. What's inside? What's inside? What's in the box? Oh, dude, this is what I always wanted. Got some tissue. Look at that. I love me some tissue. Oh, this is okay. It's sealed in more tissue. With even more tape. So to find the weak spot, there we go. Alright, what's inside? No. Whomst? Look at him. He's just a little guy. Let me turn around a little bit. Where's Beta at? This is for, look at the eyes. This is literally for Beta right here. Perfection. It's so shiny. It really is. That's a remarkable amount of detail, Kaya. Did you make this? How does one make a little Furby made out of beans? Alright, well, this little guy's gonna go right here by Alpha. But that's remarkably cute. Yeah, I can't be mad at Kaya. Thank you very much. Like, I got someone to make it. That is incredible craftsmanship, by the way. Like, it genuinely is. It is difficult to work with something on that. Let's go on Duster Buster. Don't feed it after midnight. No, definitely don't feed it after midnight. That is remarkably adorable. Thank you, Akaya. And thank you again, Nami and Flynn, for the book, the Namazu stand, and my husband's sauce. How many times can I say that? I don't know. But thank you. I did indeed. You're welcome. Nami saved you from nightmare fuel, though. What was the nightmare fuel? That's very generous of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for thinking of us. Thank you. Wait a minute, catfish spine. What the fuck? While handling a catfish, Beta was stung by one of the fish's toxic dorsal spines, causing them to drop the fish. Good job, Beta. If Furbean is made of beans, does it feed on itself, and is it always passing gas? I do not know the Furbean lore. Ooh, 10 for construction. Thank you very much, Lemon. What's your skill depth for construction? You are at a 9. We can give you some of those just to get you a little bit higher on construction, but we'll definitely pass them around. Stop letting me fish. I keep hurting myself. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you very much. That's I dig it. Let's see, Kailasa is at 18. Medic is at 18. Ali is at 12. So we can give Ali and Gumby some of these to get better at the constructions. But thank you very much. I will not be sharing the little fur bean with Nini. That'll be for me. It will reside here on my desk. For deviled eggs, they are deviled. It's true. We can give Rosa these last three, so her construction can also go up. Let me see. Rosa's already out of bed after her surgeries. Let's see. Yeah, no, that'll work. You have all your surgery successes, huh? Congratulations. You now have both eyeballs and the last bit you were missing. Oh my god, the Furby Jello? I just saw that. Christ. That is... it's also kind of cute though. When the Furbies are fine when they're not made out of beans and have their gravy dripping off of them. You know, there's something about the gravy just making the fur bean. You should put an LLM AI into a Furby, please. No, not the Furbies. All right, so this construction is almost capped out. Corey and Cub are cooking. Antonio and Max are just vibing in the kitchen. I think we're gonna start making fancier meals because then they're much happier with fancy meals. More expensive to make, obviously, but aliens find humans enslaved by Furbies. You know what? If anybody would do that, it would be the Furbies, and Beta is their thrall. Flooring. Let's smoothen out the floor. Furby, your child's new best friend. Oh God, Sander. Don't speak that into existence. Alright, let's get going with that. Thank you for the biddies, Beta ×2. That's the Furby-O, a Furby made of, God, SpaghettiOs. Thank you for the arms, Ashley. We'll apply those here. I think all the surgeries are done for now. So we can actually work on yours. This one's Finny. You have a bionic stomach and you're waiting for an architect leg to be installed. Okay, that's fair. But once we get those parts in, we will get your architect arms installed. Ash, thank you for the guinea pig, Sander. I will kill every single Furby. Varsity, you just got your ass beat by a giant bear. Look at you. Look at you, you're laying in the hospital. I told you to shoot the bear because, you know, you're known for shooting bears in Ghost of Tsushima and any wildlife that comes near you. And rather than shoot it, you meleeed it. And not too surprising, you got your ass beat. Yeah, we're doing Neo 3 tomorrow. So we're doing our fucking shenanigans in RimWorld today. You blame me? I'll do it again too. Gladly will I do it again. Okay, Rosa, your gear, you swapped out for the excellent gear. Okay, that's fine. let's get other people the good stuff. There are some good pieces here, so Mimi, yeah, we'll give you that shirt. Excellent light leather pants. Congratulations. Allie, you're not going to be happy until we remove all those body parts out of you. So I don't know what to do. You failed to effectively lead me to a fight. I literally toggled your combat on. I drafted you, and I clicked shoot, and then you just meleeed it. I can only lead you to the water, Varsity. I can't make you drink it. That is on your pawn. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you, Smoothie. Indeed, yes. Thank you for the Christmas tree. Excuse me, by the way. Oh, there's a good piece of armor right there. Who's next in line for actually getting gear because they're looking after their pawn? I guess we can give Bowman doesn't have any gear, but he also doesn't have any weapons. Lemon's got a thingy, Geo's in full L-Tex, Wolfie's fully kitted out. We can get Iggy that armor. The stat check, yes. There are your stats. Salsa thickening now, nice. What kind of salsa is it, Allie? What are you making? Let's see. Shield belt for Mimi. Who else is in melee? Muffica's had another failed surgery on their body, so I'm starting to think that the animal surgery mod isn't a thing. And also, thank you again, Zabe, for giving us up to fucking, what was it? Morden what? Morden's Ghost. I'll shoot that one too, Zabes. Zabes didn't want to vote for cooking stream. Want to vote? And thank you for that gift sub. Permuficus? Yeah, I don't know if it's just the mod or people are using the wrong skill to do that with. I don't know what the issue is. Could make it on the last attempt. Yeah, we'll do one more in the hospital itself. I don't think we can't bring Mufficus into the hospital. But what we can do is I've designated its thing. It's home as a medical. So yeah, I don't know. Hermit crab number 2 hit a trap and died. No, hermit crab number 2. Thank you for the 69 pineapple smoothie. Nice. Skill trainer medical from Raven. Thank you. Who's up doctoring? Who is skill of 6? Iggy is skill of 18. 19. 19. 19. You can't really take it. Her character doesn't have anything on her, but could at least be a nice backup to the backup. Skill trainer's arts. Okay. Let's see. The passive is going to lead a nice artistic life. I dig it. Let's see what we can do here. That should get you the cap. And social as well. Think about the animal bed array. We'll put that in there as well. Right, we need to put hay goes in the hay loft. And that'll be about it. I can't kick it out of there. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. Let's see where your stats ended up. Bow mage, you are almost capped on both, so we'll get that for you. Rosa's room is coming along. Yeah, I think overall we're in a very good place. We still have some progress to go, but that does mean, now that we actually made enough progress here, that we can do our first summoning. I think we might be ready. Bae, please don't hit a trap. Bae, please don't hit a trap. Thank you. Thing about to can 9.0 recycle them. They are still very upset about their body being used for. They're not happy. Summon, this is too fast. Couldn't possibly do it. Yeah, but Ali 9.0, I mean, obviously you got good stats, but being an Itakin and a body purist really sort of held you back a bit there. And that was me forgetting about that, and that's on me. I mean, I think I forgot. I mean, we both forgot about it. We both just straight up like, what if we make 9.0? Oh no, poor 9.0. 9.0 could have been the greatest. But like they're not, I mean, we can try and extract parts from 9.0 and add them to 10.0 if you want. We can remove body parts in this game. How many? That's a good question. Like Windows 9, it shouldn't. And we can drop your armor, your weapon, your turret pack, all that, and just try and recycle as much as we can. That's right, recycle. But yeah, they become what I hate. That negative 35 is going to be brutal this entire time for them. So let's wait for session 1. Gotcha. Ooh, session 1 for your Pathfinder Guardian character is today. Nice. Okay, we'll get going here with this. This is mud. I can't grow anything in my mud, apparently. Yeah, this is just hard-ass ground. Yeah, nice. I'm very excited for you. I do love me a good session 0. Alright, I think Wolfie's going to start the summoning soon. We want to grow cotton plants because then we can make what's it called? Cloth at will. Alright, oh yeah, I forgot you're doing rooming tonight. Yeah, Zemri, gotta get our rooming session in at least once a week, so. And I think we're ready to do our first actual summoning of the Void. We've only seen 4 Void anomalies so far. We've only gotten the monolith itself, Harbinger Trees, Ghouls, Shamblers, and Sight Stealers. I also need to adjust my research, which I slacked on for the last hot minute here. What else do we want? see, xenogenetics, packaged survival meals would be nice. Advanced lights, hunter drones, microelectronics, hospital beds. Hospital beds would be nice. And we also need an anomaly. Ghoul enhancements. What is this? So this allows me to get the other stuff to make the ultimate ghoul. We'll go for that for now, for the electro harvester. I someone missed the box opening. Yeah, we got they sent me the Final Fantasy 14 cookbook that just came out along with the Namazu metal stand, which is very nice. It's very cute. And also the little baby Furby. Look at him. It's hard to tell. Focus! It's hard to get it to focus, but a little brown blob. Yeah, it's me. I have a name, Smoothie. Wow. If it's one from your hand, yeah, my hands are too meaty. I know. It's unfortunate. All right, let's go. Wolfie, you're up. I need Wolfie to provoke the void. Hermit crab number 3 hit a trap. Fucking hermit crabs are dumb as hell. Alright, so get the hermit crab for the hermit crab tacos. Oh, is hermit crab number 5 gonna nail it? Yeah, they're fine. Dinner post and solar cord? Okay, but what do we have? What's for dinner on this Thursday night? Ooh, chicken quesadilla with cheese, tomatoes, and jalapenos. Oh, dude. Oh, the brownie on that looks delicious, dude. Incredible. Yes, please. Delicious. I mean, like, I'd eat that. I'd eat that right now. Alright, I need space for marble because we have a lot of marble out there, but not in here. So, how are we doing here? Alright, starting to bring in the marble blocks. That's good. Nami has a bed, so that means I think everybody is accounted for in regards to beds. No, alright. Void provocation. Wolfie invokes. Actually, Wolfie might be assisting, and Rosa can invoke the void. 9.0, since they're cursed, can come along for that. Bay with the death mask can help out with that as well. Let's see. We can have Lemon along with her drug addiction. And Geo, the wizard. Let's see how this works. Same percentage. Myceni's hiding in the room. I'm shocked. Because they're ravenously hungry. Alright, Rosa, bring forth the void. Yeah, Beta, I'll post a picture in Silverthorpe. Up close, you can actually see the details of it, because it's really good. Rosa speaking in tongues. But will Rosa survive the summoning? Boomerang hanging out for the voice ceremony? It really is. It's just there for the vibes. Somebody a tic-tac-toe board. I mean, yeah, I see it. What do you mean a mechanoid cluster? A mechanoid combat cluster is landing nearby. That's some bullshit. Mimi, no! We just summoned the void and the fucking mech cluster shows up? Okay. We'll need you here as well. Alright, Allie's in the hospital. I need the ghoul gang over here. All ghouls, please report in. All ghouls have been given ghoul spikes and are ready to go. Can't believe we summoned the fucking... As soon as we finished... Well, by the way, that was just coincidence by the game. That wasn't anything to do with the Void Provocation ritual. Void Provocation is for the Void specifically, not for summoning a mech cluster. That was just the game being like, hey, what if? You know, what if? Alright, those are all the people that can actually do something here. What do you mean a Gore Hulk assault? No, wait a minute. No, I need you all down south. Oh, this colony's fucked. Say goodbye, everybody. Rosa, no, Rosa, no, Rosa. You just, Rosa, you need to move down here. The worst fucking... By the way, the entire fucking parade of Gore Hulks is still downstairs, down south. What even? Oh, the sound of the Gore Hulks, by the way. I have a shield? I thought the shield was down, unfortunately. Okay, well. I thought I had bopped the shield. Unfortunate. On the bright side, Corey just captured a Gore Hulk for us. Fucking stupid hermit crabs. Okay. I'm such a badass. Gonna cook it? No, you're gonna study it. I'll cook it later on though. See, you're chaining the Gore Hulk to the platform, as one does. So that's good. Alright, that's fine. Xeris, I need you to finish off whatever the hell's still left up here. Is this a shield here? Son of a bitch. I need a... Already. Cooking is studying. It can be, yes. Got some plasteel out of it at least. Some components. Okay, there's some steel out of it as well. Alright, we can just deconstruct that now. That's fine. Corey's gonna put that centipede in our stew. Alright, Xeris, where are you? Oh, you're good, Xeris. You can go about your business. That was pretty nasty. You ever been sandwiched by a pack of Gore Hulks and some machines? Rosa has finished performing the Void Provocation ritual, sending out a psychic pulse that will attract entities. Prepare? The fuck? Yourself. Prepare for what comes next. Thank you, Raven, for the orbital. I know that usually have shields, so it sucks. And so your discovery of the Gore Hulk has yielded new insights. You can now research the bliss lobotomies. Sign me up. Thanks for the bombardment from space, chat. It was also blocked by thingy. Thank you, Dick, for the ID anti-grain warheads. To be fair, that could have been a lot worse. Look at this. It killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Gore Hulks. And Duke, if you hadn't provided last week, that would have been much nastier. So thank you, thank you. You and Kumiko keeping everybody safe with massive explosives. Lifter 1, no! Beta, come get your robot child, please. What's ballistic lobotomy do? I think you could lobotomize some of your people. Perform a surgery that lobotomizes a person, making them happier while rendering them incapable of intellectual and skilled labor. Apparently it already is me. That's literally us. Wait, some of these Gore Hulks, some of the Gore Hulks are still alive. That's not good. Alright, Giuliano is in a daze because he slept in the cold. My bad. Thanks, Jeff, for the nanites. Thank you for the mini turrets, Vinny. Mini turrets did work. Who's infected with disease? Koji Nagi's gotten sick from infection in the torso. Time to cut your torso out. I'm kidding. Alright, you're in the hospital now, so that's good. Xeris, I need you. No, Mimi, I need you to come here and start finishing off these Gore Hulks, please. What do you mean Alley 9.1 on Berserker Rage? Because they become what they hate. They're gonna attack the what? Anyone they see. No! Allie's fighting Lemon! Mimi. So you can't arrest somebody who's berserk. You gotta knock them out. Wait, Antonio eating that Gore Hulk? Antonio just ate that Gore Hulk. Finny, please don't walk on Allie. Please rescue her. Gore Hulk? No, I think Antonio's just eating them raw. That's how he likes his Gore Hulks. Raw and wriggling. Let's go weekend at Rosa's. Wow. Yeah, back at uni. Man, they fucked up all of Beta's robots. Damn. Alright, Mimi. Good job. As you were. Alright, Allie has been subdued for now. Let's put more of these massive bombs out here. They just straight up destroyed one of your clean sweeps, so that sucks, but that's fine. We gotta start burning those bodies for those Gore Hulks. We can't leave those bodies there. Cremate corpses, entity corpses, yes. Get to burning those bodies. Motherfuckers, please, somebody, my child. Varsity Rod's cow is in the way. Fucking Motherfuckers needs medical attention, please. I guess they're sleeping it off now, so it's fine. Thank you for the architect legs, Rosa. We'll get those installed here. Once the current crisis is over. You're now poor. It's okay, but you're gonna have the zoomies. Welcome aboard, Akai. Thank you for the colonists. You have a chemical fascination. That's a little bit unfortunate, but you are nimble and tough, so the drugs make you go faster. You are a starjack, so you're a space person. You grew up as a bookworm, and now you're an explorer. You'll be very good at construction. You'll be very good with plants. You'll be very good at intellect, and you'll be good at medical. So those are your stats. There you go. Make sure that you can't... Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Okay, Iggy's immediately doing research on the Gore Hulk. I respect it. Okay. And while they're doing that, we also need to start making furniture, so people can start building. Get some chairs into those bedrooms. Alright, so we're good there in that regard. Who's doing the surgery? Ashley, you're injured. Ashley, you gotta get back into bed. We have other doctors, right? Yeah, Rosa can study removing plants for now. You do doctorology and studies. Hopefully you'll start to look after. Corey is busy cooking. Iggy can do studies as well as doctoring. Okay. Where's Iggy to take care of rest of the hill? I can't. Okay, we can't do anything there. But let's give Rosa her legs. I don't even know where my tutor is. There it is. I call this song, we just got sandwich rated and it sucked. I have 10k silvers, I can dismantle 9.0, so nice! I'm sure if you sweet talk beta, they can put a poll in there for more parts in particular. What else did you have there? Like you only had bionic stuff as well, so... and not that much. So you only had a jaw, ear, bladder, love enhancer, stomach, and heart. Who dropped their eternal flamer? Oh, that was Ali's weapon. Okay. We'll leave it there on the ground because, you know, you're not going to need it for much longer. What you need? Yes, for silver. At this point, probably the usual. Medicine, lavish meals to make them happier, I suppose. Not really a lot to go in on there right now. All right, lifter 1 is burning bodies. Love that for them. We can put a second one here, I suppose. If that goes off, it'll make that go off, and then big shiny boom. Same with lavish meal smoothie. They get a buff from that. Alright, so we're growing our thing. We can't do another void provocation for a few days. As you see that we have to wait 3.9 days, but that did give us the Gore Hulks, which is quite nice in our codex here. Which means we only have 2 more to go. I think this is a fairly nasty one. I think it's the little meaty dudes who blow up whenever you hit them. You can pull those bionic parts right out. Kailasa remembers. Kailasa will never forget. We did try swapping out organs once, and that's how we found out that pulling out organs can, you know, kill your person. Thank you for the toxifier lungs. Alright, I don't think we need 5 lungs, but you know what? Spare lungs is a good thing. Ashley, stop performing surgeries. Go to the hospital. Stay in the hospital bed. Ashley just can't stop. Ashley can't stop doing work. All right, so we're good there. Let's see if that works. Thank you, Dick, for the orbital bombardment targeter as well. That's the second one. We'll give that to New Alley. May she drop bombs on everyone's. What do metal blood hearts do? I think those are ghouls. It's a ghoul item. It just makes your ghouls stronger, more resilient. You didn't know that already from common sense? Well, it is. This game is a little wild, Smoothie. So, you know, it was up in the air whether it would actually kill her, whether when I removed Kailasa's liver or kidney. You know, maybe they can survive with that one for 5 minutes while I put in a whole new one. Negative. There goes Cub hauling some components for us. Good job, Cub. Alright, let's get to... We can actually sow some trees, so... let's do that. Let's recover this entire middle segment here of chat's bombardments upon our persons. Remove floor. Let's repair that we can actually build it up properly. Chat had their fun with their lava spewing. But then we'll create a grow zone and create some trees, because we can do trees now. Yay! This is going to be a lot. But I desire to bring back... What do we want to plant for trees? We could do poplars. We could do choke vine as a secondary. No, we'll do oak trees. But yeah, it's one of those parts. If you look at research over here, I can actually look it up over here. Ghoul enhancements, metal blood heart. A special bioferrite prosthetic that can pump a small amount of metal blood into a ghoul's bloodstream, making it more resistant to damage for a short period of time. Metal blood also makes the ghoul more vulnerable to fire. The prosthetic causes widespread swelling, slowing the ghoul down. Due to the extremely painful nature of the prosthetic, only ghouls can tolerate this enhancement. Makes sense? Alright, the turrets that Finny sent me. Those turrets did a really good job of fighting off the gore hulks as well, by the way. So, love that for them. We can also put some back here at the back door. Let's get them going. Wolfie's working on that trap. Major break risk. Yeah, poor Allie. A rare catch. While fishing, Geometry finds and made an unusual catch. A pollock seed. Nice. Look at that. We needed one of those. Well, we need a second one of these. Okay, neat. We did want to create another zone over here. A secondary growing zone of just choke vine. Again, another layer of defense there. Hola, Bobby, well, come on in. But it's Thursday. It is Thursday. No, tomorrow's Friday. Today's Thursday. We are doing Neo 3 tomorrow. It does come out tonight, so rather than cancel RimWorld outright, because we do like to rim together, I figured we could get our session in early and do it today rather than tomorrow. Just because we did have that going on. Alright, man, it's pretty rough out here. Okay, that's fine. We'll get more people out here to put on some of those. But we'll grow 2 different types of things here and here. And we're slowly going to repopulate this with a dense forest. I won't mess with these yet because then that's all they'll focus on. I'm never opposed to a surprise rim. Exactly. Let's get those blocks in here. A cold snap. Okay, I guess everything's gonna die now. Yay! Is this just the game itself? I mean, it is. An unusual cold snap has set in. Cold snaps can quickly kill by hypothermia. Be sure to build a heated space to survive. Wear appropriate apparel and try to harvest crops before they freeze and die. Alright, we'll build the wall there. And then another cloth animal flap there. Because, yeah, it's considered outdoors. That's not good. I don't want our animals to die. It's currently 16C out here. Okay, so rice plant. Yeah, I mean, we're not powering. Power needed is 2900 watts. Grid access is thing. It is connected now, so it should be working there. And it's just because it's nighttime right now, so it's not gonna do anything. I don't know. Temperature. We can add heaters here and there to try and warm up the indoors, because it's gonna get real cold soon. Yep, it's 11 below. People with gear on don't have to worry too much about it because they're protected. But everybody else is not. How's Ashley's disease? Infection major, so they're gotta stay in bed at this point. So, okay. You have a major infection, but you wanted to go play the drum and it won't let me put you back in bed. Come on, game. Okay, that's great. I mean, how do you treat major infections like that? You developed an immunity to it, I guess. So, I mean, that's something. Through eons of human warfare, infections have often taken more lives than the wounds themselves. Yeah. So it doesn't really tell me on how to handle that. Since, I mean, Ashley technically isn't injured, but they are infected. Whose sword was this? Medic, okay. Well, we can flag these for pickup at least. And put them in their weapon storage. Force interest can't. They won't go back. Clean hospital, not injured. Won't let him. Well, let me put him back in bed. Children cooldowns, how you deal with an infection, yeah. I mean, again, they're starting to grow in immunity. It went from major to minor because of the development immunity. So I'm guessing they'll be okay now. And that'll slowly go away. Thank you for... Damn, Iggy. Thank you for the lavish meals. And the detoxifier lungs have to be picked up and put away as well. And that poor clean sweeper 2 is fucking dead. Gio's getting high as a kite inside Bay's room, even though Gio has their own bedroom. Love that for her. Rosa's surgeries are success. You have, well, you have one leg. We're still waiting on the other doctors. Why are the other doctors lacking? Like, Corey's obviously cooking, so Corey isn't going to do much in the way of doctoring. Oh no, never mind. I like how all week long I was, yeah, Ash, I'm going to turn on manual priorities and set them to the way I want. And then you flip it on and you see this. Nope. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Doesn't want his own room, smelling like weed. I mean, fair. Alright, let me see. Dome World. It's always been a Dome World, Antonio. Doorway hung with the thick overlapping strips of fabric or leather. It allows animals to pass while insulating the temperature. Alright, so that's what we want. Thank you to me for all the cloth. We're not growing it yet. We're trying to grow it. We're not growing it yet. You can copy and paste the rows. Yeah. It's okay. That is the perils of having 27... 20... a lot of pawns. Alright, where are we putting this tree at? No, we don't want that there. Ideally... You know what? Maybe Patty the Ghoul will appreciate some Christmas spirit. Did you get the pawns? Yeah. If I started at the very beginning, it would have been easier to just set them for what I want them to do specifically. You're right. Next colony will have to have everything is dying. Jesus. Okay, they're doing work, that's good. Avoid provocation in 2.9 days, so we've roughly been through 1 day so far. Researching is going apace, electro harvester is moving along, hospital beds will be done soon, which means I can then make vitals monitors, and then we need multi-analyzer for this. We need machining, which is down here, okay. Zero's making those meals. We're moving along pretty nicely. What is this? Rice plants, cotton plants. Alright, we need to cut these rice plants out. Then we have to start growing our cloth there. But doing okay. People are, thank you for the amino enhancer. ×2. Are these, let's see, analysis computer inspects the bloodstream, classifies pathogens, and rapidly prompts the body's natural immune system to respond to them faster than it could alone. The speeds immunity gain. Ooh, okay. I'm assuming that's a surgery item. You can add one in each kidney. Interesting. Didn't know you could do that. Mad alpha beavers. Hey, why was everything shaking? Why did the entire map just shake all of a sudden? It's kind of weird. Hey, how come I can't jump to a location for the Mad Alpha? Where'd those dumbasses? Oh, I wonder where they went. That's fine. And part of me is curious, a forever unsolved mystery. Part of me is curious as to just how many alpha beavers there were. I think this cold snap's not going to make for good gathering weather. Or, you know, planting and growing weather, I should say. Also, I probably don't want my people out in this as much as I can avoid having them be outside. I should probably avoid that. Alright, Mycenae's burning the hulks that didn't survive. Kailasa is going in for thing. You know, while you're in there, we can give some detoxifier lungs as well. I think Corey's almost done cooking. He's like, run out of materials. That's good. It's actually kind of nice how nice and chill and quiet this area is now, compared to what it could have been like. So I have to decide what I want to do here with this area. Forever cooking. Oh, we like to kind of smoothen this area out here. I don't have a lot in the way of goals there. I don't want that to deteriorate. Alright, so we'll give that to... congrats, Faye. You now have the ability to drop bombs. Yeah. Our areas are looking pretty clean. We're devoid of rock just in random places. A popular your channel has triggered a heat wave. Okay. Chat fighting the game itself. We'll see how that goes. Literally just throwing hands. Game said have freezing temperatures. Chat said heat wave. Okay, well, I mean, what else do I want to do here, I guess, is the big question. The cold really put a damper on our growing session there, but we'll see. Let's go see how it's progressing up here. Okay, so it just started to snow like crazy. So got a lot of those bodies to work through. And we can get rid of some of this stuff. In case anyone was wondering, tortilla chips do not go well with NyQuil. Should have waited longer after snacks for medicine. Good to know. Dry your hands from doing dishes. Did I hear forever cucking? No. Forever. Oh, I forget what I said, but no. Not forever cucking. Cooking. Cuisine and all that. Okay. I guess we need somewhere for our uranium. We have a bunch of uranium just laying around, so that's not good. See, it's 26 indoors. That's fine. They prefer it nice and toasty. I still don't like Rosa's room here. I feel like it's a little... I don't know. It seems a little off. We're gonna need carpet making at some point as well. That is so much lumber we have. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll put our uranium there so we can actually start clearing this out of our hallways. Carpet is more of a design choice, but it actually slows down cleaning speed. Yeah, but I mean, it'll add to the opulence of a room, right? It'll make people nice and happy. I'm not going to give everybody a nice little rug. That's going to be for like Rosa's room and in the big communal rooms like this one right here. That way they get a little bit of joy out of it. Use tile for everyone. Yeah. Obviously the benefits of the tile is nice. I should probably bump up from smooth flooring. Thank you, Ray, for the ID anti-grain warheads. Oh look, they're already over here. How convenient. It's like the game knows. Ever seen the doormat mod? No, it adds doormat items that clean pawns' feet a bit as they come inside. That's actually very, very nice. Because they are pretty filthy. So that's actually kind of cute. It's 10 out of 10? Yeah, no. Considering, obviously, we have a Mechanitor. And that's making it easier because they can have bots to clean. But yeah, just having automatic levels of less filth being introduced is getting ahead of it in a much better way. Alright, lifter is injured. Beta should probably repair that. Oh, that's right. Max was a Mechanitor and now he's a ghoul, so I guess Lifter 1 now belongs to Beta? Plus, it's fun and cozy to have little colored. No, absolutely, absolutely. I know there's a similar iteration for like shower mats. I believe. Right, but that's for the hygiene mod. The hygiene mod is actually pretty good as well. Let's see, what else can we do here? Don't need litter box, don't need burn pits, don't need basins. I think we're okay there. We got some spare architect parts here. Arms and an eyeball. Did anybody send me architect arms and an eyeball? Salute. What does your pawn need? Nuclear overlord? Wow. Let's see. There were your stats, Beta. Oh, my back. As for your things, you have them right there. As a Mechanitor. I thought that might bother Finny getting in, but she just runs right through it, so that's fine. Mech gestation. Does Beta birth the machines? No, not quite. That I'm aware of. That just lets see an implant that which lets the Mechanitor gestate new mechs faster. Which I guess he kind of does. He expects the process. That is an unfortunate thing to read from your mech poll. That sure is a sentence. Alright, three remote repairers for Beta. I don't know, can Beta actually do anything about this dead mech? Right, it's fucking dead. Alright, so power grid is fine there. I guess we should probably make some of these because we are going to come across these invisible assholes at some point or another. Did I get my pawn architect arms or legs? I forgot what I'm setting up for next. Let me see here. You have Architect arms, the immuno-enhancer kidneys, detoxifier lungs. Let's see, protecting royals. Staurakos Angelos, the Baron of the Fallen Empire, wants to stay at the oldest house for 1.1 days with one court ally. Angelos and his ally have been targeted for death and need a safe place to stay until they can purge their court. However, Angelos' enemies have hired Jeopardog to hunt him. 11 berserkers, 11 penitents, 9 warriors, and a berserker chief. Nah, I'm good. What is this control? It's an anomaly playthrough, so the oldest house seemed appropriate for a name. Right, the remote repairs that we got there. 2 architect eyeballs for Bay. Bay wants them eyeballs. Yay, we can make hospital beds, which means we can actually add another hospital bed here. Three more hospital beds, that'll make it a little bit better. 4 for switching them for beta. Thank you for the art bench, bow mage. What can I do with this? A workbench equipped for creating art. Okay, sure. They will have to start making art at random. I just need a place for it. I also need to learn how to make batteries. That's one of the things I need to learn how to do. Standard mech tech. So we gotta study that signal. I think you sent me a signal chip last week, right, Beta? Production, Psychoid, Great Bow, Psychi, I think. So I think you did. It's better to see those orbital bombardments with. Right, smithing into machining into the multi-analyzer. That is going to be, that's fine. 5,700 points in research. Yeah, the cheat code's right there, so it's not that big of a deal if need be. You know what? We'll put one art station over here in Beta's area for now. So yeah, we need to learn how to make batteries soon. Because then we can start making, well, batteries. Oh, we can make batteries. Nice. Sorry, I need an area just for that. To start storing our power in. I suppose we can use this area here since we already have this here. Since it was dug out by, you know. Excuse me, don't want to go that wide. Okay, so we'll send you that signal chip. Thank you for the brewery. I don't think we're ready to start brewing our own booze, but it's a bombardment from space. You guys dropped that right on top of my bombs that were there to keep me safe. No! The Mega Sloth! Oh no. Poor Mega Sloth. Let's repair our river from that lava damage. No! The Colossus Toad also died. That's unfortunate. Thanks for the drug lab. I should be making my own drugs. I've never done that, so how would I mean, I guess I would just need a room for production for this. Welcome. Thank you indeed, Churchbanks. Thank you indeed. Well, that cold snap removed all of our crops, and people wouldn't go fishing, but it's past now, so Corey's got nothing to do except for study the darkness. You can see how fast research goes, by the way, and once we get that multi-analyzer, it's going to be even better. That's faster. Let's do it like that. Fermenting barrel. I don't think I've used one of these. Is this also for booze? A barrel for fermenting raw wort into beer. I don't think I have any raw worts, but I'll let you know if I do. 2 eyeballs for ash. Can add those here. We got Bay in the hospital, who now has those parts installed. You can now see with your super mysterious unknown alien eyeballs. Please enjoy. Anyone else caught off guard by the Grand Blue Fantasy? That was the Nintendo Direct thing today. I saw the Grand Blue thing, but I didn't see completely what it was. Thank you, Duke, for those IED anti-grain warheads. We'll put the one here to keep us safe there. Yeah, it's still... So the heat wore off. So the cold snap is still going. It's just Chat's heat wave melted all the snow, but now it's still under cold snap. How long is that cold snap lasting? It lasted 2 days. The unusual cold snap is freezing the region. Yeah, I'd say so. The Greek artist Demeter was just passing by. Oh, no, you guys grew all my crops, and now the game is killing them all. I'm sorry, chat. You all tried. I appreciate it. Mysterious cargo. Placidia Palalogos, is Stellarch of the Fallen Empire, has an odd request. She demands that you accept some unspecified cargo. When pressed for more details, she avoids the question. There is desperation in her voice. If you accept, Placidia Palalogos will deliver the mystery cargo by transport pod. I'm not sure I trust them. Not really good rewards there. Obviously, if this wasn't a Rim Connect playthrough, it'd be easier, but it'd be a lot better, I should say. Quick, cut the grass before it's taken by... The cold. Two of the most requested characters were finally added. The boss duo from the game. They were the biggest homies in the story. Gotcha. Neat. I've never played Grand Blue anything, so I'm pretty unfamiliar with it all, but I'm glad that they are bringing something that's been requested by the fans more than likely. Actually, you know what? Okay. I just had an idea. Oh no, an idea. What if we just put our batteries here across this entire thing? And then let the grid soak it up. And then we'll seal that off. And then we can use this area here for the that lab production I was looking to do with for making our own drugs. That might work better. Cold snap is still there. The heat wave messed with it, but it didn't really stop it too much. Okay. I need to get. Well, I don't need to. I'm gonna go get a drink because I'm a little thirsty, and my tea isn't doing it. But I'm gonna let it keep running. Hopefully nothing happens while I'm gone. So I'll BRB real fast. The game continues. We don't pause for AFKs here, so BRB real quick. I'm also getting a cookie, by the way. Cookie. Send the orbitals. Listen, if that's how it goes, and that's how it goes. That's okay. We can always rebuild. There we go. Costco again doesn't have those cookies from the States, the Reese's peanut, but it did have some shortbread cookies, so why not? A scarf? Sure. Thanks for the scarf redeem. Oopsies. Sorry about that. I'm going to assume that that major break risk is Allie, who's still upset with what they have become. That's fine. That's a matter of points. But she is still stuck there. Rosa still... Why is Rosa still in the hospital? Oh, still waiting on that. Do we not have that spare leg? Oh. Arm, and eyeball. Gotcha. Alright, let's get you back over there. We're still under that cold snap. It's been less than 2.5 days. It's -6, but we are saving at least the meager amount of food that we did grow in the meantime, so that's good. Alright, it's time for Mimi to beat up these tanks. Let's flag that leg for pickup. And send me those 2 Architect eyeballs. Alright, those are for Ashley. Alright, surgery for Ash. She'll get that leg into Rosa. And then she'll be free, and think of it as 4 vitals monitors bow mage. No, they landed on the outside. Of course they landed on the outside. I need to set up a orbital trade beacon. I think that's what I'm gonna do over here. That way it's far more accessible right there. I can also do the comms panel. So we can actually summon merchants. Let's see, Ashley adding that leg to Rosa now. Now we shall have the zoomies. But cold snap's still there. I mean, the heat wave did help out a lot, because normally the cold snap is just a really, really brutal sort of scenario that happens. But we can actually build our orbit. Can we actually, do we even have access to it at this point? I don't think I've ever actually willingly built an orbital trade beacon. Right, so this is just where the traders send everything. This isn't necessarily where the game is going to send me the goods from Rim Connect. That's just still going to be randomized. Okay, for orbital trading, you can only sell goods to orbital traders if they're near an orbital trade beacon. Can be placed indoors. Gotcha, neither. Okay, I get it now. A Stellic crown. What is this? A grand crown made of metal with an elaborate overbearing design. Interesting. Is that for your pawn bow mage? We can give you the trade beacon is basically a scanner that lets traders see what you are offering to sell. Gotcha. That's weird because Toridori's been sending me one at the start of most colonies for years, and it's like, yes, this is where things will go to. All this time I was, well, wrong. You gave me a heart attack? I thought it was Friday. I'm sorry, Eric saying no. It's just, we have a game that we really want to play that's being released tomorrow in Neo 3. So we're rimming early. Apologies. I know I stick to my schedules. So it's always kind of weird whenever I go off schedule and adjust something. My bad. Too late, you're telling me work. I'm starting my weekend tomorrow. Since today is now Friday, you know what? You're right. You're right. You can, I wouldn't necessarily recommend, you know, doing that, but if your boss is okay with it, then hell yeah. Who's giving solo grief? Usually everyone. That's fine. That's how we communicate. You're taking forever to destroy. I got a lot of HP, damn. Alright, what do we got the ghouls to help? I will do into them what I did into Morden. Wow, you don't have to bring Morden into this. You could have omitted that part. You didn't need to bring Mass Effect into this. Mechanoid needs repair. Alright, Beta. Time to put the gun down and start repairing your bots. But we need to clear these wrecks out the way. Finish smithing, that was very fast. Machining, let's go. Also the Neo 3 in like 3 hours. Yes! It gets released tonight. February 6th it comes out, so exciting times. We're gonna spend I don't know 2 hours tomorrow on character creation, and then 1 hour me getting my ass beat by some random samurai. You know what? Finny deserves her own Antonio Ghoul to help her out as well. Things are mega bulky, Christ. That is one of the perils of inheriting a map like this, but if you want to clear it out so you can actually grow and whatnot, you gotta put in the work. Nah, hermit crab. Oh, alright, the animals are gonna start dying to hypothermia. Excuse me. If you see a revenant with a name that rhymes, that's probably Now we do have 2 revenants down here in being watched and studied. No, as one does. Wolfie throwing it back, as you do. It seems like Grimconnect does try to drop near an orbital trade beacon that's outdoors, but it hasn't worked correctly in forever. It seems to want to do it. Yep, there was another lost hermit crab. Ali 9.0 is fed up with civilization. They realize that wild creatures are always free. So they have decided to leave your faction and live with the animals. You can attempt to tame or arrest them to get them back. It's happening because the poor one. Ali is free. We don't have to do anything about it. Ali's just like, fuck you all, I'm out. Alright. Because drop pod logic in RimWorld is weird and always been buggy. Alright, so we'll let the ghouls handle this stuff. Gives them something to do. I mean, we could always drop it here and see if it actually does anything, right? It's not the worst thing in the world. To let it do its thing there. Void provocation in 5 game hours. So we'll actually be able to do 2 void provocations today. The last one was Gore Hulks. There goes Ali 9.0 wild and forever free. But then game intent is to let you trade whatever is in that circle, which is why I build a billion of them all over. Gotcha, okay. Today I learned. I like how chill, outside of the double raid, it's been pretty chill today. Which isn't a bad thing. Let's remove this other layer here. So we're gonna remove this layer here and make it thing. Unarch. Hey, how's it going? Tiring day? What drugs can I make? Let's see, Advil. I can make the only drugs I can make are joints. I have to start growing smoke leaf in order to do that. I don't have any smoke leaf. Max the Ghoul hit a fucking trap. Maximum Power has accidentally sprung a trap and taken damage for it. That's why Max is half dead. Good job, Max. Wait for this week to be over. Let's just put it that way. I mean, fair. Will Hermit Crab 2 survive? What do you mean? Quest active, a mech cluster with a toxic spewer. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from the oldest house. There's a toxic spewer machine with their blanketing the whole region in poison, and there's a mech cluster. The mech cluster will remain until you send a team. So I would have to take all of my combat people that are capable of combat and going to this spot here. What kind of drug can I make as a statement? I mean, I guess we have to send a caravan, don't we? What's a good research project? It's actually drugs. All right, we're gonna send Cub, Zaris, Varsity, Zemri, Rudy, Iggy, Lemon, Finny, Kailasa, Mimi, Wolfie, Bay, and Ashley. And all 4 ghouls. Items. Shuttle, mid-tier research, and it gets a better version of transport pod, and that goes both ways. It makes it very viable to do these caravan RNG events same day. Gotcha. Right, so you just get in the shuttle and you can just launch them away. I mean, that does make sense. We can send them with the EMP grenades. Travel supplies. So it's adding all of these as our basic travel supplies, essentially. So it's sending medicine, lavish meals, and simple meals. If I'm understanding this correctly, this is what we have, and this is what they're sending with. I think that's what if I'm understanding this correctly. Electro harvester, nice. Oh, it went down to 55. How? What happened to my lavish meals? They went from 50 odd to just 7. Alright, it's back up to 54. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to add these. Is my issue. But the poison's killing everything now at this point, so we actually have to go there and fight them and stop this now. You have automatic selected. So, okay, gotcha. So... I have all our stuff for now, right? Don't know what to spend points on. I'll get you in a second, because we'll see how we do here. You must assign people and animals. Oh, I reset everything. Son of a bitch. Alright. Xeris, Cub, Zemri, Rudy, Varsity. You can stay behind. Medic, nope. Finny, Kailasa, Mimi, Ashley, Bay, Wolfie. Lemon and Rosa as well. Send them on over. Marriage is on. Code Yanagi proposed marriage to Geometry. Wins. Geo agreed, and the two are now engaged. Congratulations. We also have to pick how many pawns you want to send first. Yeah, the reset button messed with everything. I'm guessing these are all of our caravan folks up here. Forming caravan. Let's see. Forlorn Nomad. 16 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Ninjak. They claim to have escaped an organ harvesting operation. Begs for you for permission to stay at the oldest house. 16 refugees, though, for 20 days, so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They may also reward you later on for helping them. There's no way to know their true intentions. I think we haven't seen something similar like that before. You found you found the escapees from Zabes' rest and relaxation camp. All right, machining finished. We can go on to the next thing. So where's the shuttle at? Isn't the shuttle like somewhere over here? Shuttle's right there. So we need transport pods, which means biofuel refining. Alright, so we can learn that. We learned how to get electro harvesters. We'll go to Ghoul enhancement next. Now we just wait for the caravan to form. As you can see, everything turned green because we're being poisoned. Iggy Pop has completed a study over the monolith. The structure is a conduit that links to the void, a reality hidden under every point in space-time. The void is inhabited by a vast machine intelligence of terrifying complexity that surges with nightmarish inhuman rage. Its influence creates horrors in our world. Awakening the monolith will fully open the conduit. With the channel open, Iggy_Pop believes they could reach through the link to permanently close the conduit, or find a way to harness its dark power. The monolith now provides more knowledge when studied. Nice. So how do I get the caravan to hurry the hell up and get going? Oh no, Zemi has a bad back. States of toxic fallout, the buildup will contaminate any water storage tanks connected to water wells. Prepare by creating a reserve of water and then using a valve. Alright, they're gone. Roseanne, we're about to go fight the machines. Hey, it's Bay Barbarley's caravan. Alright, so if it all goes to shit, it's Bay's fault. But yeah, no, the world is dying because of those machines, so we'll see what we can do. Wait, Max the Ghoul stayed behind? I flagged all the ghouls to go, but oh, I didn't reflag them. That's unfortunate. Hey, who left their lungs out on the floor here in the hospital? Well, you know what, never mind. Who put me in charge of literally anything? It's okay, babe. In Bay we trust ish. I voted not it, and you were. It's true. There was a general vote, and most of the people were like, not it, not me. Okay, well, while they're traveling, we can prepare this area. So, will I be alerted when it actually gets there? I'm assuming it's going to be a hot minute before they can actually get there. But yeah, a toxic spewer is not good. You know, for a what's meant to be not randomized, this is pretty nasty from the AI for us so far. My ghouls are hungry. We have to feed the ghouls. Only the finest human meat. Yeah, Antonia's starving. Max is urgently hungry. Antonio is starving and Antonio is starving. Probably gonna need more human meat than that. Alright, they're fed and happy. Oh wait, all the ghouls are converging. I like how I just dropped some human meat and they all come running. Bless them. The ghouls know what they like. That's what they're here for. There goes Max. We need other Antonio Ghoul, who's already coming over as well. Immediately. Once that Antonio eats, this should disappear. Ghoul starvation. There it is. Pen need. What do you mean pen needed? Oh, the pen marker got deleted, I guess. They're all running loose. Wait, they're no longer sleeping. I guess they're moving now. All right, let's hope to make it. Let's hope to make it back. I mean, they had plenty of food, so I would assume that they'd be okay. But I don't know. I've only done the caravans once. I guess we'll see. I never changed that to thing. And again, I don't even know what level of mech hive is waiting for us there. I just know there's gonna be something there that's gonna be kind of nasty coming, waiting for us to attack it. Did they originally say like half a day of travel? Yeah, it was about half a day of travel. It's not super far. Our dandelions are dying. Our batteries are... You mean human revenge? Ali 9.0 was attacked after being harmed. Who harmed Ali? Ali, no! Why are the ghouls fighting Ali? I'm curious who's gonna win though, I gotta be honest. Ali, no! Can we rescue Ali? We can rescue Ali and treat her. Listen, Ali always sends me a wild human, so this is only appropriate that we have a wild Ali who isn't part of the colony. Hopefully the ghouls don't eat her though. Don't need that. Oh, they're going all the way around the fucking mountain? Is that why it's gonna take longer? Wait, why are they going up here? Excuse me? How do I return them back to the home? To the house. You change your destination? Not intentionally. Is there a way to cancel it? Because otherwise this colony is dead. Because these are all of our good colonists. Items, social gear, needs, health. They're all fine there. I don't see... Rest. But I'm already dead? You are. You have some hemogen though, so you'll be okay. Is there a set target button? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I don't see anything in regard. Enter the oldest house. Alright, so right click back over there. Yay! What does happen at FK? Bunch of machines set up a toxic spewer. Which is killing everything. As you can see, everything is turning green because we're being spewed. So every single animal, plant is slowly dying. Our water is getting contaminated. So I sent a caravan to go beat them up. But apparently when I was trying to click, maybe when I was trying to click back into the other colony, I guess I clicked it over. So we'll see. So I sent all the good pawns over here to get going. I wonder if I can now send the 4 ghouls as a caravan of their own. Are we bugged? No, it's just moving very slowly. So we're fine for now. We have Nanites has come through and thank you. You cured my ghouls. Where's Allie at? Allie's been part of our colony, so she doesn't get those benefits. But she's out here wilding after we rescued her. We can arrest her and enslave her, but we're going to starve on the road before battle begins. No, you're not. I can see the food right here. You got plenty of food. Maybe. I don't understand though. It says we have 6 days worth of food, but I guess we need travel rations instead of fresh food is the problem. But it takes half a day to get there and half a day to get back, so we should be well within that limit there. After 2 days, how long has it been spewing? It's been spewing for 1.4 days, so we have to get rid of all of our water soon. What is Allie doing? I want to tease her while she plays D&D. She said, fuck this colony, now she's fighting a cougar! She went completely feral, Zemri. No, she's down! She's gonna be eaten by a cougar. The way Allie would want to go? Yeah, she abandoned the colony. She didn't want to be a part of humanity anymore. And then she picked a fight with 4 ghouls who beat her up. And now she picked a fight with a cougar. And now she's being... Allie, no! She's fucking dead. Maybe the cougar is hunting Iggy Pop. You can let her know that the ghoul gang is coming to avenge her. The ghouls have avenged Allie 9.0. Long may she run in the field with the buffaloes. Environment water pollution doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for the human leather, Akaya. I will make a chair out of that for us. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the human meat. The ghouls fucking love human meat. As soon as they see human meat, they tend to run to a typical cub. Cubs very just like, congrats, we're sorry that happened. As it walks by. Yeah, alright, you're almost there. Thank you for the insect jelly. I'm not sure my ghouls like insect jelly, but you know. They go max eating that human meat. Hey, Allie, in peace. She is. Look, Kamiko, she's up here in the river. She's stinky as well, by the way. Stinky. Oh, statue of what? A Santa? A sculpture depicting a specific person, visage of morning light. This statue depicts Mushinto Takamu, whispering a silent secret. Mushinto's face shows pride and contentment. The image contrasts thoughts with unrest. Fair. Alright, they're gonna get there real soon. Uh-oh, stinky. Bless you, Mimi. Toxic buildup. These colonists have a serious toxic buildup. Ruri is... Alright, I mean, she's on the way there to fight, so we'll see how this goes. We should get there in time for this. Alright, the ghouls have consumed the human meat from Makaya and are both fed and... Oh, this something didn't eat any. And healed up. We're almost there. Hi, Max. You and the ghouls are, and Antonio ghouls are doing well. You're out there fighting the good fight, keeping the base safe. Alright, any second now. Alright, generating map for new encounter. Let's go. How bad is it? Look at the muffalos! Wait, it's these assholes? We have 2 turrets. Well, 2 big turrets. Man, look at Rosa zoom in. Xeris fucking fell asleep in the middle of combat. Xeris. Alright, time to fire off. Fuck your shields! Rosa fell asleep over here. Okay, let's see how this goes. Come, fuck up that toxic spewer. I can't seem to shut it off, so... Also whistling time. Fire scary, fire scary. Can you pile? No, you won't go anywhere near fire, Rosa. You fell asleep because of that. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want my melee to go near that in case, you know, it blows up. Nice. Alright, how do I get my people back, I guess, is the next question. How do I return them home? Making a caravan? Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Toxic spewer, caravan rag. Rosa's fleeing fire. You have destroyed the toxic spewer that was affecting Dola's house. Alright, neat. Time to go that way? Alright, make sure I don't send them the wrong way this time. The hell is this? It's granite statue, okay. Orbital, deploy turret, draft, fire at will. How to make a caravan? Work, schedule, assign, animals, world? Reform caravan. Yes. Yay, they're coming back home. Build this house, I forgot that, yeah. Look at that. Stuff isn't green anymore. That did, however, get in the way of our next void provocation, so we'll be doing that next time. My water is treated and safe. Nice. Thank you for the medicine, Akaya. Thank you. Medicine always needed. And the statue that we had. No more green? No more green. It was steaming everywhere. Alright, so they're alright, so they are all coming back here. And should have enough food and everything else just to get back to us. Alright, they're moving on. Yay! Look at us! We did a caravan. Hiss, where? Don't worry about it. Wolfie. Don't worry about it. Our power production is bonkers. Love that for us. So we built all of our batteries. We've gone full there. So next time we will be able to just go right into Void Provocation Ritual, and hopefully it'll be something new. And we'll see how that treats us. Nature is healing. Nature is healing after the fucking machines came here after us. But the ghouls are happy. Human meat is being consumed. Varsity Rod just hit a fucking trap. Varsity, how did you hit a trap? Oh, Varsity's war. Good, never mind. Who sent me a skill trainer for animals? That's been there for a hot minute since it's got... You have the trap? Wow, looting and scooting is true. Look at that, our trees are growing back, by the way. These were not growing before because, you know, poison spewing spores from the sky. Alright, so they should be okay. It should be back in time. And everything will be solid. Nami hauling that insect jelly. So many pants? Yeah, we had some people that were upset about tattered apparel. Geo doesn't like having tattered apparel. Xeris has dementia, excuse me? From the toxic buildup. Well, here's hoping Xeris can find their way home. We have pants and shirts. Cold Snap into Toxic Spewer, Randy. This isn't even Randy. This is just normal adventure mode, Kailasa. The game is just wilding for whatever reason. Like, I wish this was, you know, Randy being Randy. Oh, what do you mean gill rot? A parasitic fungus called gill rot has appeared among the local fish populations. While harmless to humans, the fungus will cause fish populations to steadily decline for some time. Low fish populations will make fishing less productive. Jesus! It continues apparently. This seed is just cursed. That's all there is to it. Everyone's got the rot. Everyone's got the rot. Thank you for those fine meals, Rosa. Those are in fact some fine meals. All right, I've got to go because I got to go play Yap Yap. Thanks for hanging out, friends. I won't be back tomorrow. Just kidding. Today's Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with some Neo 3. Hopefully join us for that. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. I see you all there. Thank you. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Psyche won't be live tomorrow, so you have to entertain yourselves. But you know